to be called sexting, right?
Yeah, he do. I keep him happy, like I said.
And you're no longer in a relationship with him, correct?
No, he thinks that.
And you call him multiple times a day, every day, for several months. Isn't that true?
Yes, like I said, I'm doing what I have to do. I'm not gonna let him know. I'm not gonna get on the phone and act like it's a change. I'm acting the same. I'm doing what I have to do.
Man, you understand you're on trial for first-degree murder, right?
Yes, I do.
And it's for hanging out with him.
I do.
Bro, this girl is... Bro, she was like, ma'am, you do understand that you are on trial for first-degree murder. You understand the situation you in, right? Yes, I do.
Ain't never seen tears from a gangster, so why don't you want me to cry?
Really bad news for Julio. Shit, I ain't heard that name in, like, forever. I'm not gonna lie to you. For those of you that know, you know. Anyway, let's dive right into it.
Foolio, man, I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they were able to pull this off, but they pulled it off, man. One of his murder suspects just similarly got away with his murder.
My name is Alicia.
That is insane. I'm not gonna lie to you. What?
All right, Miss Andrews, you're charged with 2 counts. One is first-degree murder, and the other is conspiracy to commit first-degree murder.
It was by a female? I didn't even know that. What? Oh, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Did you know that Charles Jones was going to die on June 23rd of 2024?
No, I did not.
From day one, I thought first-degree murder was overdoing it. Like, you utilizing the audacious, you doing too much. There was no messages, text, or audio or video of her conspiring to commit this murder. So first degree proves this was a premeditated hit. There's no proof that she communicated with the killers. So essentially, what she was being charged with was, hey, you was with your boyfriend, y'all followed Foolio around, and we believe that you guys gave Foolio location to the shooters. However, if there's no proof that she communicated with the killers at all, and she was simply accompanying the boyfriend.
Oh, man, I seem stupid. So, relax. Some of y'all already twiddling y'all thumbs and shit like that. Watch the video. Actually watch the video before you say some dumb shit. Anyway, so I'm assuming this was one of the girls that was just there at the party or whatever. And I guess they picked her up or something like that. They assumed that she was communicating with the people that ended up offing him. You know what I'm saying? So that's why she's here. She's not the one that actually did it. I got it.
As he was stalking and following Foolio all around town, first-degree murder or conspiracy to commit murder is a bit ambitious, but they still went for it. Them overcharging her 100% contributed to her ultimately beating this case. Now, she didn't beat it completely because she still has to do a substantial amount of time, and I'm going to explain exactly what I mean by beat it and why she has to do a substantial amount of time and how much time she's looking at ultimately. But I think, all right, if you're smart, I'll be probably the only one, probably me and Seti Dash, right, who you'll listen to when it comes to this Foolio trial, because I predicted this from the very beginning. Seti also has some pretty accurate predictions as well. But when it comes to this case, I knew the prosecutors were cooked from the very beginning when she took that stand and said, hey, I'm a victim of domestic violence. This man put his hands on me. This man whooped on me. This man left me with bruises.
Damn.
So when he asked to use my phone, I had to give it up. And that's why you see he communicated with the shooters from my phone. But I didn't have nothing to do with it, right?
Oh, it's getting even more interesting. And by the way, you know what I'm saying? I'm reacting to this raw. I just want to clarify that. I knew of his passing, not the full context of how he passed. I'm just going to go ahead and get that out the way. Don't know who the killers are or nothing like that. Didn't care to, honestly. Didn't care at all to figure out none of this shit. To be honest with you. Had I started doing reactions at that time, maybe I would have invested my time into it. But guess what? I didn't. And I'm not going to. I'm just going to react to justice. Just wanted to clarify that to you. So if I say something that's wrong, or if I say something that's not quite right, you know, you can correct me in the comment sections. You know what I'm saying? But don't just jump to conclusions and all that and assumptions and just saying wrong, nah. Like, bruh, relax. Calm down. It's not that serious. I don't take the time to actually go in depth and dissect everything like, yo, damn. Anyway, so her boyfriend, from my understanding, though, now that we got that out the way, her boyfriend is the one that took her phone and communicated with the killers. She didn't know what was going on, according from what she's saying and based off of what my boy Flacco was saying.
To Tampa, I couldn't just sit at the Airbnb when he went out to the clubs where he stalked Julio Foolio at, because he was abusive. Right? He would beat me up if I said I didn't want to come, because he was extremely jealous. And staying back at the Airbnb as he went out was not an option, because he thought I was always cheating. Once she played that card, I said, touche. That's almost ironclad. If you don't have any physical evidence that she planned this out, that's almost as an ironclad defense as it gets.
Nah, real talk, shit.
All right. Miss Andrews, what is this a photograph of?
My face.
And why? What is on your face?
That's when he bruised my eye.
Who is he?
Isaiah.
Do you remember when this was?
Why is his name Isaiah?
Frank?
I don't remember the exact date, but I recall sending her a picture though.
Who is her?
I think that's Julio.
Now, why did you send this picture?
Because I was already telling her about the other incidents, so when I sent it to her, I'm like I'm fed up, kind of like just telling her, like, what do I do?
What is this a photo of?
Damn.
Of my eye that he bruised.
Bruh, it look like there's still some, like, puss in that shit. Like, he really rocked the shit out of her. Like, do you see that?
Is this a separate incident or the same?
It's the same day.
All right. And why did you take another picture?
I was just showing her closely.
All right. Showing 7A. What is this a photograph of?
One of my phones.
All right. What is the phone showing? What are you doing in this photograph?
Showing her that the screen is cracked.
Who is her?
I believe I sent it to Julio.
And how did the screen get cracked?
He broke it.
How?
I think he threw it to the ground.
All right.
I don't remember exactly how he threw it, but
Yeah, this is clear signs right here of just abuse all around. I think it's pretty obvious at this point.
And while that exhibit is still up, hold on. How often or how many times did Isaiah chance to break your phone?
from 2021 to 2024, maybe 4 times.
She made sure to show up to that courtroom looking as innocent as possible, playing that victim role. Because she know, bro, if she would have showed up to court looking like this and said, man, cut it out, man. We know what type of chick you are, man. We know your kind, bro. Your kind is the backdoor queen. Your kind is the backdoor.
The judge would be like, I see. You know, I had a few of you come through here before, but now.
Your kind is a drop the location aficionado, bruh. Your kind is for sure helping a nigga named Gutta Gutta set up his rapper op. This is your kind. But she showed up to court, man. Bare face, natural hair, coats, man. She played it perfect, man. And when you don't have any physical evidence that she did anything, all you really have is, yo, the boyfriend followed around Foolio the entire night and dropped his location to the killers. She was with him the entire night, so she had to have known what was going on. Domestic violence is that's the perfect alibi. I mean, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Now, the prosecutors, they tried their hardest. Like, they didn't just lay down. But much of the things they brought up, when I look back now, were kind of irrelevant. Like, in my last video, I kind of looked at it and thought, man, this is something. But as I look back now, I'm like, hold on. Like, if her alibi is, hey, like, this man put his hands on me, he beat me up a lot, so he didn't really trust me because I cheated on him in the past before, so he wouldn't just leave me at the Airbnb alone because, you know, he got on me for cheating before. So, yeah, of course, I had to come along with him. I had to take the ride with him, but I didn't know what he was talking about or what was going on. I was just there. So then the prosecutor's response is, but didn't you text about Julio Foolio 3 years ago? Didn't you say you wanted him dead in 2021? Is that really a reasonable rebuttal for her domestic violence defense? I don't think so.
Exhibit where Alicia, 17 years old, says that Foolio needs to die.
Damn.
Did you locate this text message?
No.
Do you know who located the text message in your team?
I believe it was, I can't recall exactly. I reviewed it. It was brought to my attention.
All right. And this text message was not sent to Isaiah Chance, correct?
Correct. It was to a girl named Jewel, I think.
All right. As a matter of fact, Alicia Andrews did not know Isaiah Chance, was not dating Isaiah Chance when this text message was sent off, correct?
Her statement to me was that they were on and off for 4 years prior to June 2024, so that would put it maybe June 2020, and these are from 2021, so I don't know if this was an off period or if she had met him yet.
Okay. Did she have any text messages in her phone, like this one, that Foolio needed to die? Did she have anything like that more recently?
Again, from the iCloud, the more recent messages weren't backed up, so we didn't have any more recent. This is, I think it went up to 2022 or 2023. This is the only message where we found that she wished that Foolio would die.
All right. In the messages that are in evidence, you do have messages from the week prior to this murder, correct? Alicia?
So specifically the messaging that we have from Alicia's phone came, as far as to pick up the phone and all that, that actually came from defendant Sean Gaithwright's iCloud. So he had backed up his messages to be recent, but Alicia's device, iCloud, had not backed up its messages to be recent.
All right, so you're saying that there are no text messages between Alicia Andrews and Isaiah Chance in the weeks leading up to the murder?
Not that I have reviewed.
I ain't no criminal. I don't give criminalistic advice out here, okay? Don't commit crime. That's the only advice I got for you, man. All right, but if you're watching this trial and you hear the detective said, we can't locate any messages of hers in the last 2 or 3 years because nothing was backed up. We can't even find messages from her phone the last month.
They literally have nothing on this girl. Like, no type of physical evidence or proof that she was associated at all or involved.
Or the week of this murder because it wasn't backed up. So apparently the iCloud don't work like the regular phone, because the regular phone, man, bro, you send a text through an Android, man, they got that message forever, in perpetuity. Bro, you send a text in 1975, man, they got it somewhere stored in 2025. They gonna find it. With the iCloud, if you don't back it up, it looks like the detectives can't get their hands on it. Hey, man, don't commit the...
Hey, shit, it's gone. Or maybe it's somewhere, shit, but... Hey, don't y'all be getting any ideas, man. Don't.
Don't commit crimes, bruh. But to your criminals, you
better
y'all
peep
now,
game.
hey.
You better
Okay,
peep
now
game.
the prosecutors did try to put up a fight. They went ahead, because Alicia Andrews, now I'll be real, she's cold-hearted demon, man. Stone cold, cold-hearted. Apparently, hanging out with your boyfriend and you had no idea what he was doing and his actions got you involved in a first-degree murder case, apparently that has not been a deterrent, and she's been calling and texting him 5 to 10 times a day since she's been in jail. They've been communicating. He's even been giving her advice on what to do with her case. So in that regard, in that specific regard, one can probably say, hey, maybe we was on vacation in Tampa. I didn't know what was going on. Maybe all of that is hogwash, and they came together, and this was going to be their alibi and ironclad defense. And it looks like it worked. But the prosecutors, I think them providing proof that Isaiah Chance was advising her on what to say at trial and giving her pointers and them still communicating 5 to 10 times a day, I feel like that was the strongest evidence against her, to be honest. All the other stuff was kind of weak.
Call him 5 to 10 times a day in there.
Yes, when he says call back, I call back.
And you also do messages. There's a kiosk system where you can kiosk with him. Isn't that correct?
Yes, he texts me and I text him.
And you have intimate conversations about your case, don't you?
Yes, when he asks, I let him know.
And he sends you messages, which could be called sexting, right?
Yeah, he do. I keep him happy, like I said.
And you're no longer in a relationship with him, correct?
No, he thinks that.
And you call him multiple times a day, every day, for several months. Isn't that true?
Yes, like I said, I'm doing what I have to do. I'm not going to let him know. I'm not going to get on the phone and act like it's a change. I'm acting the same. I'm doing what I have to do.
Ma'am, you understand you're on trial for first-degree murder, right?
Yes, I do.
And it's for hanging out with him.
I do.
Bro, this girl is... Bro, she was like, ma'am, you do understand that you are on trial for first-degree murder. You understand the situation you in, right? Yes, I do. I'm well aware. Oh my gosh, bro. She cannot believe that this girl is this calm.
And you are still protecting him, right? To this day, you're protecting him.
I'm not protecting him.
You are still calling him and communicating with him, aren't you?
Yes, that's not protecting him, though.
So much so that you call his mother, right?
I do.
And you have been advised and you report to his mother that you don't care that your attorneys tell you not to talk to him. You're going to do it anyway, right?
Yes, because I feel like that's the best way to do it.
So you are so desperate to talk to him and have communication with him, you don't even care if it may be hurtful to your case.
I wouldn't say desperate, because when I did disappear and listened, he texted me from another person and said, why are you not listening to me? Why are you not responding? When are you going to get it through your big red forehead? And all these other things. So I started back talking to him.
Silence.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
So now again, you're talking to him because you're still afraid of him, right? Even though he is locked up for first-degree murder charges and cannot go near you.
I didn't say physically come to me. I'm talking about other people.
You take advice from him, don't you?
I listen to it.
He discusses the case with you many, many times. Isn't that true?
Yes, because he knows I don't know, so he tries to make sure I know everything.
In fact, he tells you to kind of stay strong because the state thinks you're the weaker link. Has he told you that before?
Yes, he told me that.
Have you responded to him on, let's see, recently as June 27th of 2025, did you tell them half the witnesses are dead, you're listening to Jacksonville, and they don't solve shit, I'm just lost because this is all pointless?
Said what?
Did you say to him, half of their witnesses are dead, you're listening to Jacksonville, and they don't solve shit, I'm just lost because this is all pointless?
Yes, I told him, and that's my opinion. I don't understand why I'm here. It's really about them.
So you're still talking about what you're charged with him?
Yeah, he's aware, so I can say that.
And he tries to tell you what you should do in your case, right? And he tries to tell you what is the plan about the Airbnb. Isn't that true, ma'am?
Yeah, and I don't control him, so he talks about what he wants to talk about.
don't you say in response to him telling you all that, you don't got to say all that. Don't walk me through those stops. You said that, right?
Yeah, I stop him when he talks about the case because I already kind of know that. So he tries to let me know, and I already know.
It's not because you've already discussed what you two are going to say that you're on some kind of vacation to Tampa.
No, we haven't.
That's not what you're referring
talked
to?
about that. No.
Before she opened her mouth, all you really saw was this innocent, vulnerable, naive girl who probably got caught up because her boyfriend got her in some stuff. But once she opens up her mouth, you begin to really understand. Yeah, nah. Like the girl that, nah. This is who she really is, okay? Before she opens up her mouth, you start thinking, oh no, this poor girl. She opens up her mouth, this is her, man. Man, Finn, listen, bro. She's in there facing a first-degree murder charge, and she's still sexting him, all right? Probably sending him, when you get out in 50 years, I can't wait to gobble on your old, man. She telling him, man, I can't wait to cream on, man, fam, like, nah, this is a ride or die, bro. I need me one of them, man. All right, I need me one of them. Okay. All right. I need me a bitch who gonna still hold it down while I'm in jail on a first-degree murder charge. She's still gonna talk about sucking on it, man.
Yo.
Big got a kid. She had the kid, I think, in jail.
She had the child in jail. Wow.
She don't care about the kid future, man. She care about how he gonna lay the wood down when he gets out in 50 years, man. Cut it out, man. So ultimately, right, by now, we probably all know the results, right? When they came back. Now, because I despise her and I despise Gutter and I despise any and all criminals who engage in this, I'm not going to complain about the results. But ultimately, generally, my principles, I'm always against giving the jury the option to come down with a verdict for a lesser sentence, right? For example, if you charge me with first-degree murder, they should vote on first-degree murder. And if they find me not guilty of first-degree murder or conspiracy to commit murder, I should be able to go home, right? Because that will force the prosecutors to charge people accurately. Me being charged with first-degree murder, y'all finding me not guilty of first-degree murder, and then being able to come back and say, hey, listen, he's not guilty of what y'all charged him with, but we think he's guilty of manslaughter, so here's a lesser charge. Not guilty, but here's manslaughter. No. I feel like, no, it should be what you're charged with, and if you're found not guilty, you should go home, right? This lesser charge BS, I always thought it was BS, but that's what happened in this case. She got found not guilty of first-degree murder, but she got found guilty of manslaughter.
Okay, very good. Madam Clerk? Yes. Please publish the verdict.
In the Circuit Court of the 13th Judicial Circuit of the State of Florida, in and for Hillsborough County Criminal Justice Division, State of Florida versus Alicia Latoya Andrews, case number 24 CF 1119996, Trial Division 1, verdict form. We, the jury, find as follows as to count 1, the defendant is guilty of manslaughter, a lesser included offense. We, the jury, find as follows as to count 2, the defendant is not guilty. So say we all, dated this 31st day of October 2025, signed foreperson of the jury.
All right, thank you very much. Have a seat. Does that decide which me to poll the jury?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you, each of you, this is your true and correct verdict. I'm going to call you by your initials and your jury number. And I just need you to respond yes or no. Okay? All right, juror number 5, initials DC. Is this your true and correct verdict? Yes. Juror number 13, initials LM. Is this your true and correct verdict? Juror number 14, initials SC. Is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror 21, initials EM. Is this your true and correct verdict? Yes. Juror number 23, initials CJ. Is this your true and correct verdict? Yes. juror number 41, initials AM. Is this your true and correct verdict?
This chick is a gangster, bro. Cold-hearted. Cold. She didn't even react to the not guilty. Most people, right now, shout out to Hernandez Govain. We cool now, bro. I ain't got no problems with you, man. We straight. You feel me? Like, we good, bro, 100%. But when Hernandez Govain was found not guilty in a Young Dolph case, Hernandez Govain broke down crying. Oh, thank you, God. Bro, this chick got not guilty.
Bruh, she ain't shed a tear at all. She ain't unfazed at all.
Man, what's next? Cold-hearted, stone cold. But the manslaughter.
Hey, look, she can't make it look. She can't make it obvious, man. You know what I'm saying? She gotta play it cool.
Charge carries a 15-year maximum. 15 years. Now, do I think she's gonna get the maximum? I don't. There's still a possibility though, because she hasn't shown not an inch of remorse at all. At all. And if a judge is looking at her demeanor in court, the judge probably gonna say, man, bro, you're not even sorry about this, bro. Bro, you still sexting the dude, you still busting open for him, bro. Like, you still probably like having like call visits. Like,
that is facts though, like, but then again, there are some unhinged, toxic relationships like that, to where the girl is just getting abused and all that, and she's still with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then it could be due to the, like, abuse too. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, man.
Like FaceTime visits, busting it open for all type. Nah, you gotta go, bruh. You gotta go, man. Like, you doing too much. So, but if the judge is giving her something just based on what they think is fair, I don't know, man. Like, I was talking like to Asia last night, and I think Asia told me that she believes judge is gonna give her 10. She's already been there for like a year and a half now, so 1.5 comes off, plus 85%. So she probably does about 7 to 8 years and come home. She's 21 years old. She'll be home at like 28, 29 maybe. Still has her life ahead of her. So ultimately, bro, she made out of this pretty well. Now, that's assuming the judge don't give her 15 and settles with 10 years. But
I'm sorry, bro. Like, going to jail, 7 years of your life gone. Do you know how much you can do with 7 years? Do you know how much can change? Like, niggas just be treating, like, jail and sentences like it's nothing. Like, bruh, time is the only currency that you cannot get back, bro. It's a non-refundable currency, bro. You gotta pick and choose with how you use it, man. Going to jail over, not even over anything, but going to jail, period, is just not worth it to me, bro. I never want to find myself in a situation to where I have to go to jail or where I end up in jail. Too much can happen, bro, within that many years, man. That can change, seriously. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video off here. Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And I'm out, y'all.
Hey, hold on now. Before you leave, like the video, subscribe. Thank you.
Ain't never seen tears from a gangster, so why do I want me to cry? Fighting depression, talk to them spirits, use them judges that help me get by. But I cannot lie, yeah, that shit hurt me bad when I got that call, told me you died. Like, how the fuck can they take you? Man, I hope I wake up, it's a lie. Couldn't walk to that hearse, cause I remember the words and I remember the look in your eyes.